Hello, 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 hello. I'm just throwing on a 3-minute ad while I get myself set up. Hi, cat. No rush. Ba, 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 ba. Another minute 20. Okay, hello, 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 hello. We're playing some Metal Gear Solid 3 tonight because, yeah, I played the first day. 1 second, cat. I've got ads for the gaming laptop I have, Xbox, MapleStory, and the US National Guard. That one's uncomfortable. I kind of wish you could edit what kind of adverts you could play, because I don't know if I've been comfortable, you know, with military-based adverts being shown on my thing. Yeah. Still creepy, though. Anyway, so... I'm gonna start. And as I'm a bitch... This game is so loud, by the way, so I apologize.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two.
Shut up.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era
By the way,
called the Cold War.
If you can, let me know how loud the game is, because the last two were really loud. Like, there's no, like... You don't realise how much you miss the option to change video game volume. Until you can't. Also some ASMR. David Hayter. A tad loud. I can turn it down a bit here. Because I would like the fact that, you know, that you can hear me That's the important bit. Me.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Nice ASMR, came through really nice. Okay, turned it down a bit. Let me know how that is. And, oh look, I finally get live 5 minutes late on Discord. Why does it always take so long?
Good. We've got high visibility.
Okay, there's that. Glad the ASMR came through, because that's what's really important about a game that involves a lot of explosions. Hideo Kojima! How do you know this guy's an asshole? He's smoking.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
Hi, Duke.
Put on your mask.
We do love Kojima. Konami, though, can go fuck itself. As apparently they're...
Panty waste know what he's doing?
Hey, he's the protagonist. You can't speak that way to the protagonist.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf? He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Yeah, not only is he smoking on a plane, and he's about to use an oxygen mask. I know. Though that being said, he is like the main villain from... Okay, so some information. Metal Gear Solid 3 is a prequel to all the other games. It's set during the 60s.
Oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
This is the guy Solid... This is the guy the other snakes are cloned off. I love the fact his helmet literally says Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Great music that might get me demonetized, but I don't care.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model. This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have called it the Halo jump then.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown.
Angel screams in greeting. Hi, Angel.
3, 2, 1. Spread your wings and fly. God be with you.
And no, it's never really explained why that guy's British. Wee. Oh, I forgot I can still zoom in on cutscenes for no reason. Directed by Hideo Kojima. Just in case you forgot. The
I've got some important
generational thing of you'll be flashbanged every time there's a
The
cutscene.
CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No,
Colonel.
the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky.
Once
This is
again,
a training op.
be prepared for the main character just to repeat two
What
words
exactly is this
back each
wonderful
time.
mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
Hi, Sokolov.
He's head of the OKB 754 design.
Hey, you're okay, B.
One of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities.
Shh, don't tell
The
anyone.
East's foremost expert on weapons development.
He has a bitching monocle and a great trench coat.
Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
But
On
not one of
April
the German
12th,
ones, not one of the
1961,
problematic
Soviets
ones.
achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Calm down.
Well spoken.
Oh yeah, by the way, so many of these cutscenes are just...
Was the A1, known as the Vostok rocket.
You're gonna see,
Sokolov said the man
stock
most
footage.
responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
Those
From
handbags.
a lowly technician to head of a design bureau. That's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
He was very
It
tired.
was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
Spooky.
The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled
PP
out of Cuba
like,
just
calm
to
down.
get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Once again, hey, here's a character giving you some trauma. Tell me about
Then
your
a month ago,
trauma.
we received some new information from one of our moles.
His name was Gary, the mole.
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know
I missed-
details,
the
but
Gary
it's
thing was
an
creepy. I don't like it.
nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mountain.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Reasons.
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have
Can you
known
tell what are the
what he
three
wanted.
main areas we're exploring in these woods? Also, yes, he's still falling from the sky during this.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be
Zoom
facing
in.
a major crisis. clock is ticking.
Whee! Giant black boob of a parachute. Oh yeah, so this game occasionally lets you do first-person mode in cutscenes.
The balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface to air recovery.
Oh my god. Metal Gear Solid 5, the Fulton does... The Fulton, that whole thing exists, right? But, in Metal Gear Solid 5, it becomes a ridiculous thing. You can use it through portals and shit, it's hilarious.
Can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh yeah, this takes place in a jungle in Russia. It's technically a jungle, but it's more giant forest. Yeah, this game almost entirely takes place outside. There are a couple of indoor areas, but mostly outside.
Hello? Hang on.
Snake.
Hello?
Oh, hello. I'm gonna have to turn you up because I have...
There.
Give me a second.
Headphones were acting bullshit there for a second.
I have to literally task manager my way out of this game to try to... Did I first speak?
Speaking words, speaking words, speaking words, speaking words.
I've turned it to maximum. There we go, I can hear
Already
you.
in enemy territory. Someone might be listening in.
Oh yeah,
From
so
here on out, we'll be using code names
Yeah.
to refer to each other.
this is the new version of the codec.
Will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring
Oh.
to Snake from now on.
Do you want a side stream?
Not to mention your
I am.
real name.
Snake?
Oh, you
You,
don't like
not on, no?
What do you mean?
I am side streaming.
Snake one before, haven't you?
In survival
You're not.
And once again, I really can't...
I'm glad to
Oh
hear that.
god, I can't hear you and I can't turn this game down anymore.
in a restaurant, but
Be careful.
No! Hang on.
I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. Come on.
what should I call you?
Let's
You are now.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major.
Okay, hang on
Tom.
just a
This
second.
is ground
This will
control
be a
to
sneaky
Major
mission.
Tom.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Is it now?
In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well.
Okay, hang on just a
Completely
second.
naked,
I'm gonna mute
just
real
as your
quick and
name
make
oh
sure my
god,
shit's
this
not
game is
fucked
so
up.
loud. I literally can't hear you.
Why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
I'll be
You'll
shooting
also
every
find some
motherfucker I
medical
see with them.
supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Suck.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Oh, your headset's grand. Also, I literally can't hear you, but that might be because the game is really loud.
Covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. Oh no, Dad, I lost my backpack. No, listen, you say you muted. I literally couldn't hear you. Oh yeah, so this game used... Okay, so the original release of this game was fixed camera, where you do it like this. First Metal Gear Solid game in which you can just look around. Hey, look, I can see my backpack from here. Can I actually? Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. No, back up. Yeah. Also, hey look, he's wearing practical clothing. Oh, I have to move. I actually might have to remove my chat so you can see the. The fuck is that up there? One second. I actually need to move the chat a wee bit. So, yeah, let's move you down here. There.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yeah, that'll do.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
I know.
In the survival viewer, choose weapon. from
There's a
the
lot of
backpack.
menus.
Your available
Better?
weapons will be displayed in a
Hello?
window in the upper left.
Hello?
That
Yeah, it's not
choose
helping. The
weapon
game is
you
really
want.
loud. I might not be able to hear people.
Press the enter button.
No!
Weapons,
I can
just
barely
the
hear
same
you.
thing from
Like, I can't turn the game down.
Oh.
Use the survival viewer backpack.
Because all I can do is
Yep,
turn
that's
my
right.
computer volume down, and that does
Survival
not help.
is fundamental to this mission.
Can you go into game settings and turn it down?
No, there's no... Okay, so this game is like from PS2. There are no game settings.
It'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't
So yeah,
be
I can't hear you. I can barely like make out what you're saying.
Oh no.
run out.
I heard "oh no."
No!
Stamina,
I don't know what that says.
local flora and fauna. You can use either
yeah, this is gonna be
your
interesting.
tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
Yeah,
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However,
I heard that.
He's so edgy.
every time
I
you
can't hear
fire.
that.
Once its
I
durability
really can't hear you.
reaches
That's the
zero,
thing. I
noise
don't think we will
suppression
chat.
will be gone.
Eh,
So don't
That's
get
okay.
too trigger happy with it.
What?
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in
So you
Russia.
must be sneaky.
It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Oh, I love the fact, right?
SIS guidelines
I'm here to infect your chat. I'm okay with infecting chat.
office like this one
We can see that.
issued a potassium cyanide capsule.
By the way, the
Take it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How
The-
generous of you.
cyanide capsule is legitimately a
Use
plot
it if
point.
you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It will send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
Then you have no choice but to perceive
I'll
me.
keep it in mind.
I'll perceive you any
You
way
said
which way I
this was
like.
a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance.
I feel like I should introduce people
First
before I
member of the
left.
support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition,
Paramedic.
as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
No.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short.
Yeah,
You're a
paramedic.
regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
Oh, this again.
After a week, no one has a name. What's
So,
your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking. But I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
Yeah.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Press E to call
Legendary
paramedic.
soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
The boss,
That's right.
who is also the voice of the mum from Inside Out. Don't ask me why I know that.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Also,
Why'd you
she
disappear on me all of a
was
sudden?
one of the
I was on a top
news
secret
anchors
mission.
for Family Guy.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
Oh.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack.
David,
Just
when
because
are you
soldiers
going to
are on
play
the same side right now
Michigan Report from
doesn't
Hell?
mean they always
What the
will
fuck's
be.
that one?
Having personal feelings about your comrades is
I have
one
no
of
idea
the
what that
worst
game is.
sins you can commit.
Let me know about it when I'm
Politics
not
determine
streaming.
who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do
So,
with you.
Metal Gear
I
Solid,
already told
as a
you.
franchise, right?
I was on a top secret mission. A soldier
Metal Gear
has
Solid
to
1,
follow
daddy
whatever
issues. Metal Gear
orders
Solid
he's
2,
given.
other daddy issues. Metal Gear
It's
Solid
not his
3,
place to
mummy
question
issues.
why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done.
I honestly forgot how long
don't think
the
about
opening
politics.
just talk
That's
goes
not
on
the
for.
same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live
love how
as a
all I've done
soldier
is
or just another man with a
Move,
gun.
crawl
There's
under
a
a
saying
log,
in the
climb up a
phrase,
tree, and get my
"Loyalty to
bag.
the
That is
end."
all.
Do you know what it means?
That's all I've done so far. IMAX movie my
It
movie.
means
Yes.
devoting yourself to your country.
Your
I
country.
follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
I love the fact
As long
that
as we have
Snake just
loyalty to
growls.
the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
It's a,
That's right. The legendary.
the
unit
Called
that
Me
the boss
Snake
was
is
given
now
in
going to
World
be
War
the
II
new
was a
version
snake.
of The Helmet Stays On
Totally
during
unique.
sex.
A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key.
Oh, yes.
Those CQC techniques I taught
CQC.
you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember.
Yes, because the Green
After
Berets
all,
have never
this
gotten a
is
fight.
your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Oh my
Where are
fucking
you,
god,
boss?
art block real.
The Major.
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
I know, we covered that like an hour ago.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an
By the way,
abandoned
we've been
factory
going for half an hour and I've done
north of
fuck all
your current
gameplay.
location. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
No shit.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Which is beat the piss out of people. Colonel. He's got an us
Commencing virtuous mission now.
now. Okay, so we're going to get into some stuff. Camouflage. This is a real part of the game. I will be changing this nearly constantly. And yeah. I might also be getting some let's see, backpack. What do I got here? The easy gun, because I'm a basic bitch. Oh yeah, the easy gun. Dun, 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 dun. I wish you could design your own. Oh, so there was a way. I'll wait until the ad breaks. Okay, welcome back. So, I was going to say, right, there was a way, back when this game was first released, to make your own, like, cosmetics. Like, you had to load in, like, a camera and shit for, like, because once again, this is a PlayStation game. So it's like the iToy or some shit. I don't think Twitch knows how to advertise Taco Bell and all laundry detergent. I don't know. Do you need both? Calm down. Come on. I'm not petting them, they'll bite my bits off. Wait a minute. Did I go on the... I went the wrong fucking way. Breathe. Wait a minute. If I shoot the... No, that's being mean. Hi, Jenna. Oh. There we go. You can drown in this game, and I don't want to. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I do like Metal Gear Solid, especially for the music. Okay, it's not Russia, it's like one of those countries that Russia used to own. I'm pretty sure it's a fictional country.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
It's almost like we're going to stealth our way through this, don't you?
Snake?
Okay, look. Occasionally I will be skipping. bug juice, which I'll be collecting for a boss fight later because fuck that guy. He's a dick. In the dick. Granada. Major, I've spotted you. Do you know for like a charity thing, I might legitimately put like a Cat mentions Team Fortress 2 and has to donate $1. Because I think we'd make money that way. I think we legitimately like raise money, mainly from you. Oh, this is the, hey, do you want to see a big dick move? No. Oh, look, a beehive. Look at the evil little the evil little smiles. That Russian prick. I'm going to ruin his day. So let's see, where is it again? Ah, there it is. And also, this game allows you to zoom in on your fucking game. Yep, there we go. Whee! And will I use bug juice? Backpack. Well, first off, let me get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of... Oh, maybe keep you. How much bug juice do we have? Yeah, remember, these characters do like to smoke. Wait until we have to get into the fucking cure. Oh, the first aid stuff, because that's annoying. Bum 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 bum. Ba, ba, ba. So. David will try not to kill himself doing this stupid thing. Thank you for the gun I'm probably never going to use. David, don't die! You're my real dad. Oh god, there's a way to make him be sick and I don't like it. Well, technically you have to if you know, if he eats something poisonous. Oh yeah, I probably should go eat a snake just so I can, you know, live up to the title. There is definitely going to be a big part of this game which is demonetized to no end. And it's when the theme tune kicks in. Major.
The abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly
Turns out that that haircut is genetic.
Can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight.
It's like, we must hold the scientist in the most important area. Take him to the broken down shack outside.
I wonder how many are inside.
A few. Wait until Ocelot turns up. Oh yeah, remember Ocelot? You're gonna see baby Ocelot. I know. You're gonna see baby Ocelot. And baby Ocelot is a sassy fucking twink. Bum 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 bum. Oh shit! Who saw that? No one saw that. Why?
What's wrong?
Oh, you. You don't lie to me. There we go. Hey, buddy. You're being eaten for a meme. Major, I've just got... Once again, what a thrill. I have eaten a snake. Well done. Yeah, once again, if we were to do a charity thing, there will legitimately be a thing making you donate, like, $1 or something every time you bring up the Team Fortress 2. Colonel, I'm handing these guys their asses. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have his face yet? I do. Hey, remember Raiden? They will never suspect me. Hey, look, I'm a football hooligan. How's this for you? They might take you as one of their own. Comrade, is there a football game on? Hi, Sokolov. He's kind of like... No, he's not the Otacon of the game. The Otacon... Okay, so the Otacon of this timeline, or this time zone, is Otacon's dad, and he is a cunt.
Are you one of Vulcan's men?
Do I look like one of Vulcan's men?
You'll never get it from me.
A clever disguise.
I'm a CIA agent.
Do I not look like a CIA agent?
Escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2
Who's currently called Major Tom.
Zero?
Okay, Otacon's his dad.
What is it?
This isn't Otacon's dad, by the way.
Sorry for being
Otacon's dad's called Hugh, and he is a cunt.
Did he now?
He, no, like,
What does it mean?
Metal Gear Solid 5, you realize how bad he is.
He's a man of his word.
It's like, hey, you ever wonder what happened to Otacon's mum?
Left to get me out of here before they arrive.
Bad things.
Who's they?
The government.
Vulcan of Gru.
Don't bring Hugh Laurie when I'm...
Him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. Never heard of him.
Why do I feel Thunderbolt was like a rejected title for
He's
this
a
game?
member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a
SMR2.
policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition.
He's a dick.
Far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And
But yeah, he killed Otacon's mum. He's a prick.
November,
President Kennedy's assassination.
Oh yeah, JFK just got
precisely.
shot in the face.
In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Vulcan of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons.
Today we will steal the moon.
This one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans.
I actually like Granin. Granin's a great crack. You run into him, he's drunk.
Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Also, Huey Emmerich worked on the Manhattan Project, so you know he's also kind of a dick.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers
Dude,
outside.
why do I think this is like Patrick Stewart's evil twin?
They wouldn't need that many men.
So, what if Patrick Stewart was a fascist? He would look like this.
Their orders were to prevent Colonel Vulcan from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Vulcan will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Because we're definitely speaking Russian right now. Wink.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Mommy issues.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
It's almost like this was originally recorded in Japanese.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
Because I shot them
I
all.
see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Oh. What's about to happen? I love like he's like, I'm a nerd. I have no idea how to fight, but let me do some jiu-jitsu. Sneaky boys.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
And who is this cowboy obsessed twink?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
And also, what are you doing with that pistol?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Hi, Ocelot.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Oh yeah, by the fucking way, every time he runs into Snake, he literally changes his whole identity because one thing is it's told him.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
He's like a fucking TikTok meme. He is a TikTok meme. You can't tame Ocelot. He's a chaotic twink. That's right, make sure to get your beret back.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is
I know,
for the
but
crew.
he is kind of weirdly obsessed.
Sokolov, take cover.
Or run away. Pretty much, yeah.
You're not the boss, are you?
One day. I really wish this was the only time he meows in this game.
Crew operatives?
Come on, even his soldiers look like
What is that stance?
backup dancers from a gay club.
That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh, so you like this? Canonically, especially Metal Gear Solid, like the establishment of Metal Gear Solid 5, Ocelot is in love with Big Boss, aka the guy who's just standing on his face. Yep, the man who's teabagging him is the man he will be in love with and be obsessed with. By the way, he keeps the bullet. He keeps the bullet on a fucking necklace.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
And guess who literally changes his name to Revolver Ocelot?
Dog.
If that was some fancy shooting, you're pretty good.
Pretty good.
By the way, you can actually end the game. No, I'll show you. After I can save. I'm going to save first, then I'm going to show you the stupid thing. So yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5, it's literally Ocelot goes into a big thing of like, boss loving you, blah 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 blah, boss I love boss, blah 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 blah, to another character who's, you know, weirdly obsessed with him. It's kind of like Jack Harkness telling someone that they love the Doctor kind of thing.
These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
Ooh.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I mean, you're in a forest.
You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Because you're the protagonist. Okay, so once again, I'm going to save real quick because I'm going to do something really stupid.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes, I am.
Hey,
Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to start skipping this. Godzilla King... no, what is it? Yeah, she occasionally talks about movies and stuff, and I'm kind of going to skip this one. Yeah, fuck. She talks about Godzilla, occasionally James Bond and stuff. Okay, so we're going to need a different gun. So I'm going to kill Ocelot to get an alternative ending, technically. I didn't mean to skip that one, I feel bad. Are you doing that or because I'm about to kill Ocelot? So, let's go. Jesus Christ. So, you get Ocelot is dead. So yeah, the Ocelot dead literally turns into time paradox, and it's like... So yeah, canonically, Ocelot isn't allowed to die. Oh yeah, anything around here I can pick up, yep. I'm sorry, does Ocelot not look like the kind of guy who will be ragdolled if he dies? Yeah, he has literal plot armor. I was just checking. It's not there yet. Come back here later on. There's some shit I can get. It doesn't make me any faster, but it's nice to just roll. Okay.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me.
Not the only one. You have a weird fan base.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Zelda logic, just roll. Oh, here we go. So, unlike most Metal Gear Solid games, this one does have a giant robot. But funny enough, that is not a Metal Gear.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreading behemoth.
I do like the Shadowhawk though. It's got a cool design and the boss fights great crack.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of phase 1. It won't be...
It's better than Metal Gears. Okay, so specifically Metal Gear is a walking tank. It has legs.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
They threatened my tie.
I didn't want to die.
I mean,
I
fair.
want to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly.
Does this dude have a fuck? Yes, he does.
Completed without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
I love the fact I'm I've got the controller in hand, but I know for a fact I'm probably not playing this game for another 10 minutes because of cutscenes. But it's look how humid this area is. He's wearing a suit and a trench coat. Imagine just the sweat. Maybe? Oh. Who could it be? It is not Jill Valentine. Someone on par with their badassness. This is literally the boss, aka the Joy. This is where we get into Snake has mummy issues. Oh yeah, mild spoiler, but she is also Ocelot's mum.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
And no, they don't know this about each other. Oh, now we're getting into the fear. So, oh yeah, so there's the Fear, who's a weird camouflage snake dude. There's the Pain, who is the bee guy. Shit. I can't remember who the astronaut with the jetpack is. And then the end is this old ancient sniper who's one of the best boss fights, because it's... Also, how stealthy were they just to bring in, yeah.
We will fight with you once more.
Oh. There he is.
Welcome back, boss.
Don't like the eyes, though.
It's time we go to the
I love like that. I love like they're like, we stand snipers. You've no idea. Wait until you get up to. Wait until you meet Quiet.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
And that is the Sorrow. Hey, look, it's Ocelot's ghost's dad. Not a joke, by the way. That's her ex. One of the bosses in this game is a fucking ghost. Oh, here comes the Russian version of the fucking rock, by the way. Palpatine on steroids.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Exactly what I say to people who flirt with me. Resident Evil boss looking ass.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Why do I want to take almost every single soundbite from this game out of context?
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
Yeah.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Oh yeah, that's their whole thing. They'll bring an emotion.
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh yeah, every time you meet her, she kind of kicks your ass right until the final boss fight. Put my gun. Oh no, 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 I hate this bit, and... Casually breaking his arm at the fucking elbow. Ugh.
You've seen my face. We can't let him live. Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
'Cause you're a bitch. What do you mean relocated? She fucking snapped his arm.
I'll take care of him.
She broke it.
Jack, you can't come with us.
The weirdly enough, the Fear, the weird snake guy, he can dislocate every single joint in his body, and it's creepy as shit looking. Dick punch. Oh yeah, she will kick his ass several times. And by the way, stealing your bandana, because there's a character called Snake in this game and he hasn't got a bandana yet. Whee! And if this had any realistic physics, she would have broke his back there.
The new blood has been rejected.
Rejected. 10 points. Whee! I really wish that was the only time in this game he jumps from a very, very, very tall height into a river.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
God, you're weird looking.
Shagohod is ours.
I wonder how long until I actually get to play again. I think the next bit of... It's like, I did a quick mini-game. Then there's a lot of plot to get through. That outfit doesn't look comfortable for many reasons. Are you going to land on the fucking bridge? So Snake is a little bit waterlogged.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Time for the other minigame.
Hang in there.
I said minigame. Option section. Let's just skip past all this. Can I skip? Oh, I can't just skip in one go. There we go. So. That's the wrong button, David. Here we go. So we go to cure. And I have to do this for every wound in the game. Bone fracture. Once again, we'd have made like $5 by now if we have the hey, Cat talks about Team Fortress 2 thing. Hey look, it's the bandana. Let me turn it into a sling. Which honestly is a bad idea.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a
It was
recovery balloon.
so condescending.
Can you
Like,
set it up?
well done, Snake. Well done. Let me just look around while I'm, you know, injured and dazed. It does sound like that, doesn't it? Oh, look, it's the Shagohod.
Shagohod.
It doesn't have the same ring as Metal Gear, but it's still a really cool design. It's basically a big, just chunky ass tank, and I love it. 40k tanks would have more guns, but yes. Mommy? Don't leave me. Please. Yeah, he, remember, Metal Gear Solid 1, daddy issues. Metal Gear Solid 2, different daddy issues. Metal Gear Solid 3, mommy issues. Metal Gear Solid 4, brother issues. Metal Gear Solid 5, trauma. And, imposter syndrome. Oh, look, Ocelot's already obsessing. This fucker's far too happy to have a couple of nuclear warheads on standby.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Yeah. Hi, Eva. Ocelot, stop sniffing the blonde.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
If I remember correctly, I think he's like under his coat, he's wearing like a copper suit, so that he can channel electricity.
I'll take her.
Oh, Volgin is a horrible sadist, but he is the first openly bisexual character in the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Horrible bastard, but he's into everyone.
A kiss of death.
Lipstick
We may
gun.
be able to use her.
That's it. Give her tiny gun back.
Spunk.
Equal rights, equal fights.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Oh yeah, so just for reference, he fired a gun called the Davy Crockett. That's why he's saying remember the Alamo. And boom. Okay, some lore here. This is the reason why Big Boss had to be cloned. He was close to a nuclear explosion. He got mildly irradiated. He is sterile. Now let me do a quick save. Okay, I'm going to go pee real quick. Everyone enjoy the awesome opening sequence, which is going to be muted later on, because Twitch is going to flag this music. Have fun.
on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light. Not for honor, but for you. In my time.
And I'm back after peeing. What's the little radiation between friends? I think what's the little radiation between testicles? And don't say Kingdom Hearts, this is a big James Bond opening, because, you know, they're obsessed. Hideo Kojima is obsessed. And that was fun. I know Metal Gear Solid 4 has one, but I can't remember it. The day before my birthday. Well, not my birthday, it's like a day and like 30 plus years before my birthday, but you know.
Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh yeah, so they blamed everyone on the mission.
How does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Well,
does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Fox die.
This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Cuban?
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
There we chat.
One of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military
Whoops.
aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis,
Have you tried recharging?
I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction.
Yes. That big sparky motherfucker.
Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss?
Yes, basically the
of your special forces.
basically the equivalent of fucking Captain America in this version.
And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells.
Yes.
And took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
These two are kind of bitchy.
The American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
It was, though.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I mean, she is really good.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe it.
But I just realized that I have blood all over my jeans because I was cut my dog's nails earlier. And, yeah, I forgot dog's nails occasionally bleed like a motherfucker, and it's all in my jeans.
You have 1 week.
1 week.
You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Mm-hmm.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable.
Russia? No, never. Can never believe that.
Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
I mean,
what if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
oh no.
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
Fantastic.
No choice.
Once again, I do love these games, but we're nearly an hour and a half in, and I've had like five minutes of gameplay. Oh yeah, look up.
The KGB has promised
Hey.
to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Oh no. Whee! They see me rolling. Are you okay, Snake? I do like, it's like, how do we show the time has passed more? His beard is a little bit thicker. And also, he's wearing her bandana.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Because we didn't do this earlier.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
Changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Oh, must have missed
Once
that
again,
one.
nerds.
It's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel.
I wouldn't say succeeding, because a lot of lads get shot.
I get it. You use the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan. But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero.
Shut up.
My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. More or less the same kind of fate.
No, it isn't. I'm sorry. No. Same kind of fate. She might lose her medical license. You 2 might get shot. I feel something's worse than the other.
Data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. He'll be going up
Technically, we have met Signet before. It's just not a good thing.
If you have any questions, just ask him.
Dude going through med school. Yeah, it would suck, but you know, the other option is getting shot.
Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear
Neat.
blast. No one else would dare come close.
Oh look, we unlocked more photos.
Who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
Say that 3 times fast.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Circumstances are different this time.
Well,
you're now on an
I mean, that's
official
them.
mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in
No
mind.
pressure.
Proceed with extreme
Basically, if you fuck this up, World War III will happen.
Operation Snake Eater.
He said the name of the game. Also, let me just... So, where is he? Hi, Signet.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
This guy.
And you're Sigint.
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons.
Technically, we have met this before.
Technology.
Close. I am the expert.
Don't be an egotist. Okay, let me just get a backpack. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna use half of this shit. I don't like using this one. I don't like using the black face paint because it just looks like blackface and it's awkward as shit. So yeah, Sigint, I'm trying to think of the best way to say that we met him before. If you remember Metal Gear Solid 1, when Snake gets captured and does the whole electrocute thing, you are locked inside of a cell. And in that cell is a body of the actual DARPA chief. Guess who the DARPA chief is? It's Mr. Sigint. So we have met him before. He just was, you know, dead. Horse. Also, hey buddy. Do not ask me why I always get that snake. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Once again, this whole area is highly irradiated, and they brought a horse. Hi, boss. How have you been? Nice poncho.
That arm still hurt?
I mean, you broke it, so yeah.
What are you doing here?
I like when you put on face paint, it does make it look like he's wearing eyeshadow. Hope you didn't like that gun.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here.
Also, her gun with infinite ammo.
Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
And no, I don't understand why the bullets are kind of thrown.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Hey, look, ghost dude.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Yeah, casually run 60 miles.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
The flare on her. The Riz.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
That
But
one.
you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Also, this is just me.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Pardon me. So, one thing I do like that is every time you meet her, she kind of kicks your ass, but you do a bit better each time. Major Zero, I got my ass kicked again.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling.
I know you love that
I
gun.
believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. But she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Mommy
Hurry
issues.
to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Be a sneaky snake. Oh, look. So, where's the... Where the fuck? Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, look. Hey, guys. You having a good day?
What's wrong?
You guys suck. Also, what the fuck? Do. I just constantly got the Metal Gear Solid theme stuck in my head right now. Do. Dolly Vondo. Dolin Vondo? Hey, buddy. Oh, I didn't mean to... I apologize to shut you back. Oh, yeah, so... There are collectibles in this game, but... Wait a minute. Did I miss it the first time around? Maybe. Wait a minute. Did I not have the gun from last time? I don't have the machine gun. Or the shotgun. That sucks. I'm never going to use them, but still, you know. So, I forgot. There's these, like, weird frog things that you can shoot, and they count as a collectible. Also, I like when you walk like this, you look like Mr. Burns. Yes. Excellent. Look at me walk. Rosvet. I really want to play more Hideo Kojima games on the stream, but a lot of them are really fucking long. It's like, I would be streaming them for days, if not weeks. Like, yes, I would like to stream Death Stranding, but do I want to spend several weeks streaming all of Death Stranding? AK-47. Nice. I once again get the Metal Gear Solid theme stuck in my head. Is it you? Is it the box? I'm just saying this right now. One of the boxes is actually really useful later in the game. It actually helps you skip a bit. Look at me. Oh. Oh, mine detector. I might actually need that later. Over. Aha. Parkour. Yes, like a zombie. Basically, burn through the ditches and burn through the witches. Yeah. And over. Oh. Don't think of value. And cutscene. Like to meet Eva. Again.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
It's a whole thing.
Answer me.
Oh no, random soldiers that I could easily fight.
Get down.
Nice.
There is your answer.
No, it isn't. Your hair, calm down. Hi, Eva. Snake, eye contact.
The name's Eva.
Snake, eye contact. He's just staring at tits. Eve, Snake, eye contact. Look up. No, the entire time. Time for me to casually smoke while listening.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
I mean,
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
boobs.
because I can do things he can't.
I mean, when you find out who Adam is, he can do some things.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Ooh. Oh yeah, wait for the excitement. How Hideo Kojima thinks an American sees a gun.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
Once again, how Hideo Kojima thinks Americans see guns.
You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
Oh yeah, the science.
Disguise?
Huh.
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
My favorite thing is when dressed as a scientist, you still wear the bandana.
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
Behave.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Yeah.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
Sleep, Snake. Oh yeah, radiation.
You'll never make it in condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
Not that you're suspicious or anything.
Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information.
I mean,
nothing more.
she also give you a gun and a disguise, so, you know.
You look disappointed.
Behave.
All right then. I'll do something special for you.
Behave.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
Well,
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
Major.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep.
Hi,
Although in
paramedic.
your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU.
You know,
Whenever
broken
you save the game
bones,
and quit,
radiation poisoning.
you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Sleepy time. And yes, I'll save again. My main question, and this will come back later, where the fuck is she hiding this thing? Damn it.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded.
Oh no.
I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Stop staring!
Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement.
Ocelot.
Damn it. Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
The twink has returned.
Okay, I'll keep them busy.
Oh.
Don't go dying on me now.
Okay, where's the E? There we go. No, he's not here. Yes, he did. Yeah, you did.
He's got to be around. Find him.
Yeah, where could he be?
What's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong? Go check your friend out.
What's wrong?
Yeah, you go check your friend out. Where'd he go? Oh shit, actually, yeah. Nick, drop. Hey, buddy. I believe the term is, get fucked. And we're about to see Ocelot's second humiliation of the game.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Hi, Ocelot. Look, he's wearing it as a necklace. Hey, buddy.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so.
Ocelot, no. Creepy.
A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
So, first time makes fun of the gun he uses. Secondly, makes fun of the gun he uses.
One more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Yep, motherfucker forgot how many bullets he used. Your poor crotch. Yes, she ran over his face.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
It's a gun, dude.
This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
He's a twink.
You'll regret stopping me.
I mean, yeah.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
I mean, you're on a motorcycle. I'm pretty sure jumping a bike that high would, one, crash that roof, and also snap the bike in half. I say, as someone who knows nothing about motorcycles. And away we go, more gameplay. And for anyone wondering, yes, I'm going to be trying to get the crocodile hat. I need to remember where it is, though. Prud. Have you ever seen Prud in winter? Oh yeah, oh my god, talk with the crocodile hat. I'm pretty sure this is where I can get it. Yeah, where is it? Come on. Okay, it's one of the islands around here. Hi. Yeah, there. And a bit of leech on me. Fantastic. Yep, I think that's the crocodile hat over there. Nope. Hey, you know why I shot you. Hey, fishy. Oh yes, I eventually have to eat the fish. Where are the fish? Hey, fishy fish. Oh, I have to use an actual gun to kill it. For anyone who's wondering what those sucking sounds were, we got... I have a leech on my butt. And we have to use the cigar. To get rid of them, as they just slowly take away my health.
Snake, are you there?
Yes.
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Oh yeah, it's heavily implied later on that both
Yes,
her and the
in a
boss
small rural town.
have slept together.
I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence.
And scoop. So, I've got to make it there. Sorry, crocodile. But you will try to fucking eat me. Alright, how do I do this again? Okay, I think it's... There is a chance this might take a few times. But I'm getting that goddamn crocodile hat. Yes! Or quickly before my grip gauge runs out or whatever. Dun 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 dun. Come on. Come on! Hit me before the fucking crocodiles wake up. Yeah! Macho! Do it! Feel the burn! You're welcome, and I expect fan art. Did I really get a... Oh. And... Aha. So let's see, I think I'm far enough away. But I also pass south. Sneaky, sneaky. Also, hey, remember that whole thing of crawling helps you pick up claymores? Guess what's in this area? Claymores. But unlike the previous games, we can actually see them, because they can now be rendered and put as actual physical objects. Claymore. Clay. More. Clay. More. Also, let's not touch the electric fence. Oh, hi, doggy. It's a tranquilizer, the dog is fine. And Ali. Ooh. God, it's fun to shoot you guys. It's like, oh, I've shot a lot of people. I have not killed a single person in this game. Pacifist run. Actually, screw it. I did a pacifist run of Metal Gear Solid 2. I'll do a pacifist run of this one. The base. Second answering tags. Let's see. Feel bad for shooting you in the dick. Hey, buddy. Go for it. Hey, mouse. I dare you move out of the way. I'm trying to shoot you. Behind D. It shouldn't be this fun to shoot people, but it is. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, the collectibles. These things, which I have forgotten about. There's, I probably missed like 10 of them. There's like 50, I think? Waggle waggle. It'll also continue to make that noise forever. Please stop. Thank you. Sorry about that, buddy. I actually feel kind of bad. I got the water uniform. Yeah. Parkour. Wait, anything in here? No, can't open up. Do 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 do. Have I done this bit yet? Yeah. Onward. Oh, guess who I have to fight now.
You're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right.
Hi, Ocelot. Time to show off for the person you fancy.
Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
Meow.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures.
Are they though? I thought they were just like really lanky cats. And time to show off your spinny spinny. So, he got his ass kicked once, changed the type of gun he used. Got his ass kicked again. Removed all the decals, and because he ran out of ammo, he's decided to use 2 guns. Fancy.
This time I've got 12 shots.
Good to know. Shall we begin? Oh, wrong button. Actually, here's a question. Can I shoot the guys behind me? They get out of the way. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ow. Actually, I have a couple of bees after you. Enjoy the bees, you bitch. A snake. Let me shoot you, you prick. Have some more bees.
Shoot! Get out of here! Son of
Oh, it's not something thick. Sorry, excuse me while I keep shooting you in the dick.
Damn it! He found us.
That's right, the bees. Yes, that is how he fights bees. Or hornets. He spins his guns. I mean, the running away is the smart thing to do.
meet again.
Once again, he says it like he's flirting. Hey, have you ever just had one of those days where you're attacked by a twink, followed by a bunch of, another snake? Where'd you go? Oh yeah, because I forgot to. Eat the fish! Nom 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 nom. That sound is just... That's a bit of a waste. Yum. Do I have any... Oh, I'm fine. Thank God for modern settings, because if not, I would not be able to see where I am. Wait a minute. Let's go this way. I'm in a cave. And in this cave, there is water. I think this is where the joke crab battle comes from. Oh, right. This is... Shit. I went the wrong way. Oh, hello. Naked. I've gone the wrong way again. Hey, Froggy. Hi, Froggy. Hi, bigger snake. This is way better than the original PS2 because you literally can't see in front of you. Bug juice. Hey, I'm gonna get up to where the next boss fight starts. I'm gonna pause, go for a pee. I think it's soon. I think. And of course... Oh, here's where I get to check him. The wet slapping sound is not helping my desire to piss. Hey, look, more snakes. Crab battle! Okay, we're pausing here, because in there is the next boss, and it is the... Wasp guy. So I'm going to throw in a 3-minute ad, and I'm going to go piss like a horse. Have fun. I hope everyone enjoyed that ad. And I'm back. Whew. So, if I remember correctly, the next thing is a boss fight with B Guy, aka The Pain. One second here, answering a few texts before I jump back into this. Okay. Make sure I have some bug juice. Yeah, very important on the bug juice. Time for a boss fight.
I caught you at last. We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain.
Greg Berger. I don't know why he likes to dance so much.
To a world of anguish beyond your imagination.
Oh yeah, he likes to pull like B Tommy guns and shit. Okay, well. No, wrong thing, David. First and foremost. My brothers! In fact, how about a stun grenade? Froggy! That's one more. Come on. Oh. Shit. Well, he did say grenade. Good to know. Oh, fuck. Good for you. I'm gonna keep shooting you in the dick. I hate the fact I can't just see how many, Come here. There we go.
You enjoying fighting Oogie Boogie?
By the way, Adam, I know you just joined. I can't hear you because the game is really loud. Kat was going to be in the voice call earlier. I literally can't hear anyone.
Not at all. No?
Like, legitimately, Adam, I can't hear you. I can hear you talking, but I can't make out what you're saying. The game is so loud, and I can't change the audio. Right here. Yeah, I'm fighting Oogie Boogie. So, Adam, literally, so, yeah, I don't know why, but it's like, hey, yeah, they've re-released this game, but they won't let you change any of the audio options on these. Like, so, Metal Gear Solid 2 the other night, couldn't hear anyone. Metal Gear Solid 1, slightly easier, because it's not that loud a game. But all the music and shit in this, I've had to turn it down so that I can actually hear things. But anyway, hi Adam. So yes. Yes, I'm playing on the easier mode because, you know, I want to actually try to get through a lot of the story and shit. But one of the good things about doing the easier mode is if you don't actually kill anyone, you get rewards. Like this. What's it do? Warns off hornets and leashes, allows wearers to tame hornets. Neat. And I will never be wearing it. I'll never wear it again. I'm not even going to try to pronounce half of these places. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Oh yeah, these guys. Random bullshit UFO things. Hey, Froggy. I see you, Claymores. Oh, shit. Sick. Crawl. Crawl, you have room. Thank you. The real reason we did this was for the Claymores, really. Now, if I remember correctly, I can get the sneaking suit around here somewhere. Let's not fall into the abyss. I thought one of the sneaky suits right here. Huh, must be wrong. Time for everyone's favorite, another cutscene! I'm also plotting some upgrades to my computer soon so I can play Alan Wake 2. Hey, Froggy, come here. This is literally the fastest way to do this area. Where is it? Where's my map? No, wrong button. Map. Okay. Yeah, I think if I go left, I can get a sniper rifle early. I think. Or by the get a cutscene, we'll have to turn around and go away. Ponzi of the West. Score early sniper rifle. This is not the sniper rifle, it's just, I think it's silencer. Up we go. Stun grenade. Go. Now we go back the way we came. And roll. No matter what you do, you always try to combat roll out of every situation. As much as I am tempted just to, like, you know, tranquilize that guy and cause him to spin off into oblivion, I'm not going to. What a thrill. Time for a cutscene. After this, I might be wrapping up because it's been going for nearly 3 hours. So I might be wrapping up after this cutscene.
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
Evidence that he is an asshole.
Each time you resist, your lover will suffer the consequences. Is that clear?
Vulcan. Damn you!
Stop shocking her tit. Every time you play Metal Gear Solid, it's always like, this is someone's fetish somewhere.
Hold it right there, traitor.
Hi.
Let's find out just how lucky you are. Watch closely.
Oh god, I forgot about this. He likes to juggle guns in front of people. 1, 2. Where'd he get the third gun from? I was wondering. He only has 2 holsters.
I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready?
Wait a minute. I'd like every Metal Gear Solid game, someone has to piss themselves, and I'm pretty sure it's him. There we go.
Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
Ooh.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield. You'd better stay in line from now on. The Cobras will take care of him.
He's so annoyed. It's like...
Has the CIA dog been disposed of yet?
The pain is dead.
Shock. Just so you know what kind of asshole he is the kind of guy to punch a wall. With superpowers.
He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours.
He's definitely a child. A man in his 30s. Minimum 30s. Yes, he likes...
Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it.
I kind of wish he got his ghillie suit.
I'm leaving him to you, the field.
Of course, there's a flamboyant bisexual who can run on water. And you know why they call him the Fear, right? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
I mean, he's nearly 200 years
The
old.
end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead.
Literally.
But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Once again, guy in his 30s.
Sokolov isn't worth your love. You can entertain me until the rain stops.
We don't like you. Still not sure what Kubar means. Once again, it's deeply implied that both her and the boss have slept together.
Gisaro, is that you?
Look, there he is. Yeah, okay, so this is really stupid. I'm not doing it because I've never managed to do it. If you have a sniper rifle on you, like I do now, you can shoot the end now and skip the boss fight. But what I will do is forget the end. Where is it? Am I doing this? I shoot him.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Ah, shut up.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown.
No, they're not. You don't know that. You have no evidence. No, there isn't. Shh. Everyone be chill. Everything is okay. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up here. So let me save.
Saving the game, Snake?
I am paramedic. And this time, I'm not going to skip because I want to see what kind of thing you have to chat us about. If I remember correctly, one time it's from Russia with Love, and the Major does not shut the fuck up about it.
Snake?
Yes!
007 from Russia with Love.
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
If you complete this game once, you get a tuxedo.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
Major,
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
what good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You can make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted.
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you? Oh, I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either.
I mean, speak for yourself.
Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand. I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00 Snake.
Oh my god, I would fucking love if you could call yourself 00 Snake for the rest of the game.
The biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
I mean, so am I, but...
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond,
I mean, you started.
I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining, and hope everyone has a lovely evening. Let's start wrapping up. You can be raid. Let's raid you. Start raid. Everyone, I hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you for joining, and yeah, more Metal Gear Solid eventually. But I do more games where I can change the audio so I can actually hear people. Anyway, cheery, bye.